Hello everybody, my name's Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. Today we have a mail opening video, lots of packages, and we do have a special guest. This is Daphne Minton. She's one of my recent thrifted Rainbow High dolls that I picked up. I was ecstatic to find her because she's very sought after. But she's going to be our model today because a lot of the things that we have are Rainbow High related. There is some boy Rainbow High stuff in here. And I've never tried the boy clothes on a girl doll, so I'm kind of curious to see if it'll, fit their proportions at all, or if it'll just hang off of them or fall off. Anyway, I have this package from Enzo, and also this one. Now, I pre-opened these. These are both from Enzo from his Whatnot sales. So we're actually going to open these first, and then we'll dive into these 3 Etsy packages that I got. We're going to go in the order that I received these. I received this one already. I kind of looked through it a bit just so I could give him some feedback. And this is actually not Rainbow High themed, so we are going to need a special guest for these. I will grab someone in a second. I'm very excited for this. So this is a bag. Oops, dropped one. A bag of Monster High goodies. So he did a Monster High theme. Let me grab my trash can. Forget. He did a Monster High themed sale, and I had just bought Claudine at a thrift store. Let me grab her. Yeah, I had just bought this Creep Over Claudine. I did give her some shoes because she didn't have any, and I gave her glasses and a necklace just to kind of give her some more items to wear. She actually does stand on her own in these shoes, I think. You're going to make me a liar. Yeah, totally going to make me a liar. There we go. So most of these items are actually items that go with this Creepover doll, so I'm super excited. So the first thing we have is the Monster Pizza, and inside it has a tombstone, not stone, tombstone shaped pizza, and it comes out even, and it has like all kinds of stuff on it. I love it. It has like crescent moon pepperoni and little spider olives, and then the cheese looks like spider webs. It's amazing. I love this. It even comes in its own little box. So that goes with Claudine. So does this sleep mask, which has her little fangs on it. It's awesome. And it just undoes in the back. And then, you can put that over her eyes so she can go to sleep. But we're just going to have her hold on to it. And then we also got her little glow-in-the-dark moon pillow. Now, let's try out this UV light on this and see if it actually glows. Yes, look at how good that glows. Oh my god. I am so glad I got this because I love glow-in-the-dark stuff. And this is just really cool. It looks like it's all oozy. And it has a cute little face. It's like a little ghost. And then it has little purple slime on it or something. So that's her little pillow, which I don't think she can hold. Can she? Can she hold this? It's probably too heavy. Probably too heavy. Yeah. Everything's falling apart because I'm trying to get her to hold this. Oh, goodness. Okay. There we go. That works. And then I also got her little soda that came with this doll. It has little moons on it, and it has a little straw with a spider web on it. And It does have a little finger hole, so she can hold that as well. Let's see if we can do that without knocking the pillow. There we go. And then these other items are, I'm not sure. I know the moon pie, this little blue moon pie. I already have one of these, but it was just like I had to pick 2 food items when I won the auction on Whatnot, and so I picked these 2 because I definitely wanted this one. And I love the little blue moon pie, so I don't mind having another one. This came with another Claudine doll. I think her core doll may have came with that. She can hold that as well. And then this is a little mason jar with the skelet on it. And I think, yeah, this all comes apart. So you could really put stuff in there. And I don't know what set this came from, and neither did Enzo. But if you know what this comes from, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear where that actually comes from. And then the last thing I got are these little bat clips, which are supposed to go in your hair. But I wear hats, so I was going to try something, because these would be good for Halloween coming up. See? Isn't that awesome? I love it. I might move them back behind my ears. Let's try that. That might work a little better. That's cool. Yeah. But also, I thought maybe I could clip them onto the clothing of like a Draculaura doll and give her wings, which I don't have one handy right now. So, you know what? We're just going to wear the bat wings for the rest of the video because I love being goofy and silly, and it's fun. All right, so the last thing I got from him, these were all G3 items, because I think these bat clips came with the G3 Draculaura doll that came with like a little kit and caboodle, kind of like little case. I can't remember the name of it. I'll look for it and put a picture up here. So yeah, free bubble wrap for when I send other things out. So these are G1 boots. And these belonged? Is that right? I feel like I suddenly don't know how to speak. Oh no, Enzo, you are rubbing off on me. It's contagious. I'm only messing with you, Enzo. I love you. These belonged to Winona. Is it Winona Spider? That's going to bother me. I have to look this up now. All right, so I was right, except for I said her name kind of wrong. It's Widona Spider, and these were her boots. But the reason I wanted these is because I am working on I have a whole bunch of custom dolls that I hope to have done for Halloween. And I'm starting on them all very soon. In fact, first one I'm starting on, I will need these boots. And I want to make sure this one gets done because it's part of a special collab with a couple very special other YouTubers. So keep an eye out for that. This is probably the first time that any of the 3 of us have mentioned it. So keep an eye out for that in mid-October, hopefully. Fingers crossed that we all get done. So, yeah, these, I'm going to paint them, though. I'm going to paint the spider black that's on the front. And I'm probably going to paint these with some glow-in-the-dark paint. Because I don't think these glow in the dark. I would be surprised if they did. They do not. So I'm hoping I can kind of like, I was going to paint the bottoms black where the heel and the sole is. And then the rest of it's going to stay the white with the black spider. And then hopefully some glow-in-the-dark paint. So that's going to be cool. I cannot wait to do that. All right, so the next box we got is also from Enzo. Let me move these over here. I'll grab them one at a time. This was another Whatnot sale that Enzo did, and he actually did it. It was on my birthday on July 24th. And he sent over, I just got this in the mail, so I haven't really looked in it. I just kind of glanced real quick to make sure, that what it was, what I thought it was, and it is. So, but he sent over these things that I bought from him, and we will go bag by bag with these. All right, so actually there are some Rainbow High girl shoes in here, so that's perfect. Love this. Okay, so this is just a bag of shoes. Let me dump this. Okay, so we have, not that one. These are Crystal's shoes, I believe. And they're very, deep, dark purple. I love these. These are nice. I love those. And then we also have Ash Silverstone's sneakers. I love these because they kind of remind me of something I would wear. They have a lot of detail to them too. So I love having extra boy shoes. So there's those extra boy shoes, extra girl shoes. And then we have, I didn't have these because I bought the doll secondhand that these go with. These are the high heel ice skates, which belong to Skylar Bradshaw, the winter break Skylar Bradshaw. And oddly enough, that one just stood right up. Can that one stand up too? No, that one does not want to stand. All right. And then we also have, and I love these because they have laces. I've painted these before because these belong to Oliver Ocean, and these are amazing shoes. They work really well if you have acrylic paint markers. I bought some for a really good price at Ross a long time ago. I think it's been about a year now, and I've used them on plastic doll items, and it works beautifully. And then you can even put a coat of sealant on top if you want to. So that's awesome. All right, and then the last thing we have are these pair that are also, I want to say these are also Crystal's shoes because they're also purple. I think those are Crystal shoes. So we have lots of new shoes for our model to wear today. And then we have a bag of, I see an extra bag in here. Okay, I have to address this. Look at this. Enzo, thank you so much. It was my birthday, like I said, when I bought these. So I think these are items. Yeah, these are items that no one bought during the Whatnot sale. Because it's all live. If you don't know what Whatnot is, I've been thinking of trying out Whatnot, and if you think that might be fun, let me know, because I would sell a lot of toys in an auction style, very quick, 20-second auctions, and you can bid on it and win it, and then I mail it out to you. It's awesome. But he sent over this jacket. This came with, I think, the Ainsley Slater closet, because she was it was an exchange student or a transfer student from Rainbow High to Shadow High in the storyline. And so she had a bunch of black and white clothing that she had in her closet. That's awesome. And then he sent me over these legs that are flat feet. And do these match? They are really close. Okay, so I could even give her flat feet. I don't know if these legs come apart. I don't think they come apart unless it's a Pacific Coast doll. So I don't even know if I should even try. I don't want to break that doll. So we have legs, extra pair of legs. And then there's also 2 more pairs of shoes. So we have, I think these came with the Ainsley Slater set. And they say RH on the heel. It's the other way around. RH. Those are cool. I can never have enough shoes. And then I believe, whose shoes are these? I'm trying to remember. Oh, you know what? These might be Natasha Zima's. I think these are Natasha Zima's shoes. So, I'm like looking. Can I see Natasha's feet? No, I can't. Okay. So thank you so much, Enzo. That is super sweet of you. So that was extra stuff. Awesome. And then this was the rest of the stuff that I bought. So I have, these are Ash Silverstone's shorts. Awesome. We're going to try some of these on Daphne, just to see what she looks like. And then we have, wow, is there two of them? Is this two? Oh, it just felt like, it's got a lot of layers to it. I didn't realize how many layers. I have this already. I didn't realize that. It's Aiden Russell's jacket. Yeah, you can't really see him very well, but he's right here by Jade. In between Jade and Avery Styles. So, yeah, that's his jacket. It's a really nice jacket. And then we have Crystal's pants. I love these. They have like holes in them. And Crystal's jacket, which I'm really happy to have an extra one of this because I used her original one to style one of my custom dolls up here. And so I didn't have it anymore for Crystal to wear. And then also this, I think this is also a, this is also Aiden Russell's t-shirt. And it says rainbow on it. And it has a little embroidered safety pin. I love that. So, very cool. I have like his whole outfit, minus his shoes, because his shoes are like this translucent, but like, that's like a whole outfit right there with these shoes. So, all right. And then I want to, whoops, this is not really her stand, but it's very close, I think. So I gave her an updo just to get her hair out of the way. So we're going to give her an outfit with these, I think these purple pants. Well, actually, before we do the purple pants, I want to try on the boy shorts. And we'll just try them on over her swimsuit. I really want to see how these fit over on a girl. And oh my god, I think they actually do fit. Yes. Oh my gosh, they do actually fit. I've never tried this. You'd think I would have. But yeah, they fit. They just look a little poofy. And then you could even give her his jacket. Why not? It slips over her arms really easily, even without taking her hands off, because it has such big sleeves. Oh my gosh, this is great. It's like, you know, the girlfriend that steals her boyfriend's clothes kind of a situation. So there's that. It's cute. She's like a tomboy or something. I love it. And then obviously these are not going to fit her, but I am going to try them on. Okay, so they do fit. But then they're like this, which from the front does not look too bad. So that's actually kind of cool. Okay. I'll take those back off. And I'm going to give her this purple outfit. I think she would look awesome in purple. And I'm going to put all the other items actually in this box that we're not going to be using. We got this on her, although because of that bathing suit, it's a little bulky in the pants, but I think I got it to work. And she looks really cute in this dark color. Kind of goes with her eye makeup a little bit. Yeah, so we'll leave her in that for now. It's very cute. Okay, so I noticed this piece of plastic when I was dressing her with those shoes fell off. And I think this is just like excess plastic because it doesn't look like it's part of anything from that. So I'm not worried about that. All right, so the next thing we have is this package. And here it all is. It's in a nice little packet. And it has a note. It says, "Thank you for shopping with us. I appreciate that you support my small business from Poland. Please visit our shopping ad." This woman is amazing. Let me bring up her shop so I get the name correct. I've bought stuff from her before. In fact, the giant Amaya doll back here is actually wearing some of the clothes that I bought because she makes clothes for the giant Amaya and regular Rainbow High dolls too. And then also Blythe and Junior High. So her shop is called Agnes Doll Fashion, and I will put both a photo so you can kind of see what her shop looks like and what kind of items are in it. And then I'll also put a link. So she's been on Etsy for a year, and her outfits are impeccable. They're amazing. They're made so well. So let me get all this out of here, and then we'll take a look at everything. All right. There's no business card from her, just that little thank you card. Now I do want to make sure that I'm looking at everything correctly here. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So we have 4 outfits, and then I don't remember ordering these. Are these like little arm warmers or socks? Let me check something. Okay, so yeah, these little black leg warmers actually go with this yellow dress. So this would be what you would put together for this. And you can see the quality of this fabric. It's so soft, and it has snaps for the closures. Look at that. And you can see the stitching in that it's amazing. It's so soft too. I'm really impressed. So I have these clothes because I'm doing some custom Rainbow High dolls. I mentioned them in a previous video. I'm doing some custom Rainbow High fairy dolls, and these are the outfits for them. I'm using the Winter Wonderland Rainbow World dolls that came with the fake snow, and I'm reimagining them as fairies because I really wanted to make some fairies. And this was actually an idea that I had before they even came out with the Littles, the Rainbow Littles fairies, the little sisters. I also got this cute little outfit. I especially love this little tutu. It's perfect. So this is for Bella. And then this is going to be for Sunny. I probably won't use these leg warmers for this, but I will use them for other doll stuff. In fact, I might even be able to use that for something else now that I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, that would be perfect. Okay. And then I have this dress, which is really pretty. And I thought it looked cool because it has like yellow, pink, and purple, and blue, and it has a blue lining. But this is actually going to be for Violet because it kind of has that. In person, it looks more purple than it does on camera, so that's what I was going for. And also, it's kind of cool because it has yellow in it, and that's like, Violet and Sunny are best friends. All right, and then the last thing I have is this 2-piece like night set, And I'm probably not going to use this overcoat for my fairy, but I am going to use this. This is what I really wanted for Skylar. So I cannot wait to see what they look like. I would try these on her, but I kind of want to leave the mystique for when you see the fairies all coming together. And now I do have another 2 packages. These are both from Lovely Woods on Etsy. That name I do remember. They're out of Oregon. And I just got both of these today, actually. And that's why I decided to do this video, because I had a bunch of packages to open. And I just wanted to kind of get them out of the way. So here is the information for Lovely Woods Boutique. They have a couple different names, also Hot Plastic. They're on TikTok, they're on Etsy, they're on Facebook. So I love it. So these should be some items that I ordered also for custom Rainbow High dolls. I cannot sew to save my life. So I ordered 2 pairs of black socks. One is like a knee high and one is below knee. And I bought these because you get 2 pairs of socks and you can kind of tell her what you want and then she'll mix and match. And I just got these 2 sizes so I could try both and see which one I like better for the custom that I'm making. But the fact that I have these, I forgot that I ordered these. So these could also work for that same idea that I need them for. And you know what? These black shoes or these white shoes would look amazing with these black socks. Just saying. Kind of want to try that, but let's move on to this last package. And this is also from wait. Okay. I thought I forgot something. So this is also from Lovely Woods, and she even has her little stickers, and it has like a little drippy heart. There's lots of drips on everything. I think it's because she makes clothing for Monster High, especially. So she has a whole Monster High theme. Oh my goodness, this is my first time seeing these. I bought these. I'm going to probably wrap them back up in the rest of this paper. So these, I ordered a while back and she hand makes these, so it took a while. These are fairy wings. And these are to go on my Rainbow High fairy wing dolls. So you can see like this, the pink outfit and these wings are going together. And you basically just tie these around the doll and they hang down on the sides like a skirt. But there's also a way to get them to stand up. But let me show you all the wings first. And so these ones are actually for, let's see, these are going to be for Bella, I think. Is this for, or no, not Bella, sorry. The pink are for Bella. These are for Sunny. So these are Sunny's wings because they do have some yellow in them. And I thought along with this, look at how awesome that looks together. So that's going to be Sunny's outfit. And then these blue ones are obviously for Skylar. So this will go with this little blue dress. I love the contrasting blue to like teal. That looks really good together. And you know, I might even still pair it with this, with the lace. I think that might actually look really cool. All right, and then the last pair are my favorite. And these are going to go to Violet. So she'll be paired with this dress. Look at how good that looks. Oh my gosh. Okay. If there's one thing I am good at, it's seeing something and thinking that will go really well with this other thing. So I'm really, really, really happy for these. I do want to try a pair of wings on, just because, well, not on me, obviously, but I have my own wings. In fact, when I do the video for the fairy Rainbow High dolls, I'll probably dress up along with them because it'll be for Halloween. All right, so I almost threw something away I need. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I think that's it. Okay, yeah. It was just, this tube was to help keep them from getting squished. So there's these little, let me get one that's not tangled. So there's these little anchors. And these hook on to the wings. I'm not entirely sure how they are supposed to hook on. I think these go around their arm, and then this just kind of like hooks onto the wings somehow. You know what? I'm not actually sure. I don't see a loop. Let me look at the listing and see if that gives me a better idea of how these work. Let me show you how this works. I am going to take Daphne here. Okay, you know what? I am going to... I said I wasn't going to try one of the outfits on, but I do think I want to try on one of the dresses on her, because it'll be easier to see how everything goes together. So I'm just going to put the skirt on her, and we'll keep the top off that way, because I think this will be easier to see, or to demonstrate on camera how these wings work. Okay. All right, and then let's do the pink wings. And then let me look. I'm going to look at this while I do this. So, okay, so here is them just tied around her waist. Let me get them situated. So you can wear it like this, which looks really gorgeous, and you can kind of like drape them off to the side. See, look at that. Oh my god, I love it. It's funny, is I forgot I was wearing the bat ears, and I just looked at myself in the video and was like, what? All right, and then these go around the wrists, and I'm actually going to... Okay, there's one. And there it is with the anchors on. Oh my god. That is really cool. So I cannot wait to show you what these are going to look like on each of the respective dolls. I think this is going to look gorgeous on Bella, especially with that face up that she has for the Winter Wonderland. Now, I didn't adjust these perfectly, but definitely, you have to put their arms up in the air for it to work. And oh my god, that looks so good. Can she wear these spider shoes? Oh my god. Not really, no. That would have been really cool if she could have wore the spider shoes. But yeah, so this is my idea. You'll see the completed project sometime in October. And I know that's a little ways to wait. But I think the wait will be well worth it. Oh, I don't want to mess up these. There we go. But, oh my gosh, yes. And luckily, those Winter Wonderland dolls all come with a stand, so it'll be really easy to show them all off like this. But yeah, look at that. I love that. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my little packages today. And my future Halloween costume plans. I think that's going to be a lot of fun putting these 4 dolls together. Now, I'm not going to be doing too much of a repaint on them. I might here and there a little bit because I kind of want to keep them in their Winter Wonderland look. I'll probably redo their hair, wash their hair, and redo their hair and stuff like that. But that way I can always put them back in their Winter Wonderland clothes if I want to. But I have a feeling they're going to be all displayed as fairies for a while. All right, so like this video if you liked it. It really helps the channel. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of all the different outfits and stuff I got today. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell for notifications and use that subscription tab to keep track of all my videos. I put up videos every week, so you have plenty to watch if you're new here. So, but yeah, I love supporting artists because I'm an artist myself. And so go check out both of the Etsy stores. Go check out Enzo at his channel and his Whatnot. I think he has a Whatnot sale coming up very soon. I don't know if this video is going up before or after, but I'm sure he'll have more because he's downgrading his collection. And that's something I need to do. So let me know if you would love to see me sell on Whatnot or what your thoughts are on that. So I also sell on eBay. Look down below. There will be a link and you can buy some of my gently used toys. Most of them are new looking because I just display them. So, all right, well, take care out there. I love you guys. Bye.